Hi, tonight we're going to talk about how to stop disturbing mind. As we observe our thoughts, we understand our mind and become more in agreement with how things should be. Peace is our fundamental position in life, as everything is in harmony before a disturbing mind upsets everything. This peace and stillness is always with us in the discreet, unobtrusive background of the soul. The sanctuary of the soul is always inside us, so can be accessed at any time for rest and inner peace. To enter, we just have to calm down, slow down, and stop worrying. Then we will cheer up. We don't have to figure everything out. We just have to do our best, because in the soul, everything is safe and trustworthy. A Chinese proverb says, "Tension is who you think you should be. Relaxation is who you are." Our mind is disturbed because we react to what we are thinking, which can be changed with awareness. Our mind makes us think that our problems are caused by exterior affairs and the actions from other people. Then our reactions create our reality as we judge, get angry, and lose the reality of the soul that is neutral, giving our mind peace. We can be attached to our thoughts and live in nervousness, unrest, be lost in thought, judge, and dismiss the present moment, and suffer, which is hell. If we want heaven on earth, we have to move beyond good, evil, and judging everything as Jesus advised. We don't have to be right all the time and others wrong, because peace of mind is better than persistent war between mind and spirit. The decisions we make are right for us if we observe our thoughts, because they work out in the end as we learn and grow to become our true self. Lao Tzu says, life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they lie. Our intuition knows how to flow as it flows from the soul and knows exactly how to make us happy. Our lives are filled with tranquility when we see what we are doing that is hostile to our higher self, because then we stop reacting mentally. Observing our thoughts, we shift through parallel realities to become aware that no one helps or hurts us, as they were only living their reality. Awareness shows us that our mental reactions cause the suffering, not the actions of others. Therefore, we don't need to be saved or liberated, because we have the power to do it ourselves. We just need the awareness to awaken with a new perspective. Epictetus said, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the view which they take of them." We don't have to identify with our restricted mind or our narrow ego that reacts to every experience when it is exciting to change our perspective. The ego and mind can't experience beyond the mind, as they are limited in perception, so we shift to our consciousness to experience our ultimate reality. We turn our attention to our source, the consciousness that we use to witness our mind and actions. We say, "My mind is disturbed," or "I have a peaceful mind," which indicates we have a mind, but are not the mind. Our reality is a conscious experience, which we interpret in different ways, depending on our experience. Maya Angelou says, "Do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do better." We share our reality with others, but the world we inhabit is interpreted as heaven or some describe it as hell. The power to have bliss or depression is our choice. We try for heaven, and if we can't get it, we raise hell. So if someone is angry at you and wants to fight, walk away. Their fight is with themselves. There are no accidents, only options and possibilities in our life as we create our reality. No one else is responsible because we choose the dimension we want to live in, and we rise to a higher vibration, or not. When we have had enough and mature spiritually, we relocate to self-actualization and our full potential to feel fulfilled. This level is reached after going through and rising above imperfections and shortcomings at lower levels of need that have been met. Many of my fellow Christians go to church because they are afraid of hell. But the people I know in spirituality have already been there. Carl Jung says, "No tree, it is said, can grow to heaven unless its roots reach down to hell." Our mind disturbs us, keeping us from the bliss of spirituality, from our infinite and undying soul. It labels us as Christian, Buddhist, atheist, good or bad, but we are consciousness without labels, desires, or disturbances. We have the force, but we give the power to our mind when we identify and accept as true our thoughts. Labels are mental on the surface of the ocean of pure consciousness, so the waves rise and fall in duality. But deep within, there is only peace and awareness. Mental identifications are on the surface, going up and down with the waves. So we think awakening happens in time, in duality, later on, not now. But spirit is not like mental experiences, because it is the peace of the present moment, the now, not time, not later, now. A Hawaiian proverb says, "Lei lua keke," the sea is very calm, all is peaceful. Rumi says, "The door is wide open, don't go back to sleep." Thank you. Peace be with you, and may the force be with you.